I'm Jesse Christopherson, City Council member in Mount Rainier, representing Ward 1, here with our illustrious mayor, Malinda Miles, at the first annual Mount Rainier Community Services Day. Mayor Miles, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
What needs do you see in the community? What are the greatest, what's the best way we can serve the community as a municipal government?
Wow, that's a really big question. It's too big to answer, but I'll give you a couple of things I think are really important. I think the ability to make sure our residents are served through our government services, the county, the city, as well as the state, is critical. And when I say it that way, it covers a broad spectrum. It includes food, health care, senior care, child care, our schools, the very one that we're in, making sure they have the right staff and the right technical assistance that they need, including medical for our children, nurses that are needed to tell when the child needs eyeglasses and other kind of services, our seniors who feel like they're being shut in and put in a place to die as opposed to being integrated back into the community with the kinds of things that they can do. They were gifted people. They are gifted people, and we don't use them, and yet we need their services. So there's a whole list of things I believe are necessary.
So the first thing you said, it sounded like one major role for the municipal government is to sort of be a liaison between our residents that we know well and the next level of government, the county government, the state government.
Well, they say government, municipal government is where the rubber meets the road. It's where people are. You can be at the state and not know anybody in your neighborhood, but when you're in municipal government, you should know some of your residents, if not all of them, and what some of their needs are. So yes, we would definitely be the first ladder up.
Looking ahead for the rest of your term, you have 3 years left in your term. We were elected on the same day. What do you hope to achieve in the next 3 years in terms of services for community services for residents in Mount Rainier?
That's very easy. The first thing I wanted to do and have wanted to do since 2005 is annex Queens Chapel Road Shopping Center. I believe it would give us a better tax base. It will increase our ability to fund programs and services that we need in the city. And I was thinking about that today, and it is still number one on my agenda. The second thing on my agenda was, when I came in office with it, our youth have almost no activities in the city. At least they didn't have when I started. Well, now we have a basketball court, we have a skate park, but the recreation committee died. And we need to rejuvenate that. Every other place I know has a person on the Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission that works with the recreation in their particular community. We don't have that. That's something that is definitely missing in our community. And my last pet peeve and project, seniors. We have so many of them that are being pushed out of their homes, pushed out of the community, and I got nothing against you young people. Glad to have you. But we were here first, and you all need to help keep us here. And in order to do that, we need programs, we need services, and they need to be brought back into the community, which is why I started What You Doing Seniors Club of Mount Rainier, to make sure our seniors are able to integrate, become a part of, and know what's going on in Mount Rainier. Their last training was at the police station. They were awesome, and they loved it. And so now we're bringing them to City Hall, next on the agenda.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
And here's to a great 3 years ahead of us.